Davis, at times you guys look great on offense and then times struggled for stretches. How frustrating was it to be so hot and cold tonight?
Yeah, bottom line is we got to win. It's a tough place to play. I know number 12, when coaches at Houston, they came out here to loss. They do a great job. The fans do. They came ready to play, and we got to get better next week. Just be more consistent in practice, and that'll be a big issue we'll take care of.
And your defense being on the field for so long, kind of winning the game there at the end. How proud are you of them?
They worked their butts off all summer. I knew. They prepared for moments like that. They had the ball the whole game basically, and they had 1,000 plays. How many they ran, and that's how we did sleds on Mondays and Fridays in the summer, and that's why we do squats, that's why we do bench times like that. And I'm so proud of those guys. They stepped up.
Did Coach say anything specific to you when maybe the first half isn't going so well and you're just not having a great night?
Just got to run our offense. We had everything open. We just got to hit it. I was a little off in the first half, and I had a stupid penalty. I wasn't really myself, and that's really embarrassing for me, and it's embarrassing for my family and everything. And I felt really sorry. I told my team sorry. I just felt like I got to make it up at the end.
What does it mean for this team to keep finding ways to win? Maybe not the prettiest games, but they're finding a way to win.
Yeah, I feel like we're a scrappy team so far, and that can change week to week. But as long as we get out with a W, it's all that really matters. But we got to step our game for Arkansas because they're a really good team. I know they had a good day today, and we got to get better.
What do you see when Stockton runs? He looks like a blur to me.
Yeah, at the end, I was supposed to pull it maybe because they're crashing down a little bit. I looked up, and I saw no one in the box. I looked to the right, and Stockton was next to me. I said, all right, you can go. It's your time. And he had a big run, and he's a heck of a player. He's got to get better every week. I know Coach Jinx does a good job with him, and Dre and Q both did a good job too. So all three of our backs have a chance to be really good this year.
The play that you described, was that the first run of Stockton or the second run?
The last one, the last drive. The first one, I could have thrown Jakeem, but I just felt like we needed to run the ball a little more, maybe just have it. Keep them off balance a little bit. They did a great job manning us up outside and blitzing us basically the whole night. But I'm really proud of the offensive line. They brought 6 or 7 the whole night. They didn't get many sacks, so just got to get better.
Second week in a row for Bradley, a big night. Talk about his performance again.
Yeah, whoever lives in my house has good season so far, I guess. Brad's doing a great job. He's worked his butt off this summer. Him staying in the summer, not going to see the Mets organization, stuff like that's been huge for us. And it's just a credit how hard he worked. And I know, Jakeem's gonna, have a good week next week. Reg should have a good week next week. We just got to get better at every position.
And it feels like in the last 2 weeks you guys have had a lot of points out there, but kind of left them out there. What do you have to do to convert those opportunities?
That's the scary part. We played probably our worst two days, if you will, the whole season. And we both came out with W's, and we know what kind of offense we can be. It's just stop talking about it, just do it. Yeah, we got a chance to do it next Saturday on prime time, ABC, all that stuff. And I know Arkansas is a good team, but we got to come back and get ready because I know our offense can be really good.
It was very frustrating. We came out knowing that they were going to play man and knowing that we can beat them deep at points. And we just had drop balls, and then we had flags and stuff. But we have to get that all cleaned up for next week.
What's the ceiling of a team like that shoots themselves in the foot?
It's just the little mistakes that can kill us. And as y'all see, if y'all can go back and watch the game, and you've seen that we had big plays, and then we came back and had a penalty, and then now they're killing us and shooting ourselves in the foot. So, once we get all that cleaned up, we'll be rolling.
How big is it, though, for this team?
How frustrating was it? A couple of times in the first half, you have plays that would have been touchdowns, but Davis throws it a little bit long on the deep ball and then one in the end zone.
It's frustrating, but it's just a great ball by Davis no matter what. Being a receiver, you have to go up and get the ball no matter what because you're going to have bad balls. But it's just being a receiver, you have to adjust.
How big is it for this team though to find a way in the end, no matter what, back-to-back weeks, finding a way to win?
It's very great that we can come back and and find a way to win because nobody was stopping us. We were stopping ourselves, shooting ourselves in the foot, but we always find a way to win.
Did y'all say anything before that final speed build you got today? You and Stockton?
Oh, yeah. Stockton, I was blocking. I had a screen on that play, and all I see is Stockton running down the sideline. And, Coach always tell us run out the ball, and there's no way I was going to catch him, So, Stockton is very fast.
Out there a long time, but how do you feel like your defense played tonight?
I feel like we came together as a team. We knew it was going to be a battle coming to El Paso, so we just had to stay together. And, we made big plays when we had to, so I'm happy with our defense.
And how much do you feel like you improved from last week?
I feel like I improved personally. It wasn't perfect. I still have to get better that's my goal, to get better every week. But I feel like I got a lot better than I did from last week.
How good did it feel to get that stop there and win the game for you guys?
It felt good. I mean, we knew we had to do it. I mean, we weren't going to lose because we just came together, and I was proud of our defense.